So who here was at Kids Talk? Okay, so I'm the girl that made the React Fest website. The one with the service workers, I made that. So you know this is gonna be good. Also, we forgot to tell you that I made a website for a React conference in Vue, which was even better. Okay, so, I know, right? Public speaking, how bad can it be? Really fucking horrible, honestly. Okay, let's go. So my name is Sara. I'm a front-end developer at YLD. I'm really into horrible movies like Sharknado, for example. I'm really into football, and I mostly live out of Airbnbs. When I'm not in Airbnb, I live in the middle of nowhere. I'm just gonna say what's in there. So my hometown has 5,790 people. The Apollo GraphQL Slack has 6,922. So we have one ATM and like 4 churches. Yay, Portugal, woo! Okay, so I was 22 years old. My first talk ever was taken in the same year that this photo was taken. And you're like, that's like a Comic-Con. No, that's our shitty version of Comic-Con that we had like a couple of years ago. And I got an email from Front Trends. This is Front Trends. Front Trends is this really fancy thing, like in Poland, in Warsaw. Is everything okay? Okay, cool. And Front Trends is fancy, like it's super fancy. Like they picked me up from the airport for God's sake. And so in that year, there were like some speakers like Kyle Simpson, Leah Veru, Max Ogden, Rachel Andrew, Brian Ford, and me, which was like this 22-year-old kid who had a photo with Kick-Ass. I'm pretty sure he's the real Kick-Ass because he told me so it's fine. Okay, so like there's no way this was gonna be okay. Like in your heart, you know this is not gonna be okay. Also, Front Trends is in Poland. It's in Warsaw, to be more specific. But like, I've never been on an actual airplane when I was 22. I was one of those people. We don't need airplanes in Portugal because we're like super tiny. You can just walk everywhere. But like, I'm super smart, right? Like, I'm a smart human being. So Porto had a direct flight to Warsaw, which is like a huge thing because we have like 3 direct flights and 2 of them are to Lisbon. But it actually had a direct flight to Warsaw. But I was like, no, fuck no, man. I took one that stopped in Lisbon for like 9 hours. And you're like, why would you do that to yourself? I'm like, yeah, because if I hated it, I could just take the train back home and it'd be okay. And I was just like, oh, guys, I lost the plane. But you had a 9-hour layover. I fell asleep, I guess. I don't know. Because we're smart. Okay, Parks and Recreation, peeps, what's up? Okay. So I made it though. I didn't like die on the plane or anything. I made it to Warsaw, made it to Poland, and I started my talk. I was like halfway through the talk, and everyone in the audience started laughing. And you're like, that's fine, like you're funny and shit, thank you. But no, I wasn't really funny back then. I was really fucking weird, like you see from that photo. And so if they weren't laughing with me, they had to be laughing at me, right? So that makes perfect sense. So just a backstory on this, like I had speaker notes on my laptop, so this is why the things happen. So I turned around, and when I was talking, like Chrome died. And Chrome, like back then I had this beta version of Mac. Don't ever fucking do that. That's a horror story by itself. But that was not the point. So but like hardcore died, like no warning. And you know when something dies on a MacBook, it shows the thing that was like on the bottom of the screen when the thing that was on the top died. And what was on the bottom of the screen? Well, it was transmission. The Mac like client thing for downloading illegal shit from the internet. So it was downloading like 15 TV shows in the conference's Wi-Fi. And I also remember this random dude came to me and he was like, oh, that's why the Wi-Fi is so slow. I'm like, fuck you, man. Okay, I had my crying already. Like, you don't have to make me go through this again. Okay, cool. So this was ever my first ever talk. You're like, could have been worse. Yeah, it could have been porn, I guess. But like, who the fuck downloads porn anymore, right? Still, the point of this is like, never give up, because now I'm on React Amsterdam. Thank you.